For your self-portrait project, you probably are going to need to know how to use the self-timer on your camera, so we're going to cover that in this quick little video. So if you turn your camera on, so just slide the switch to on, and then look at the back of your camera. You should see these buttons that are in a circular placement around the back of your camera. Press the one that is farthest to the left, and right there you should see all of your options for your drive or self-time mode. So starting at the left, you see a single shooting mode, and that is just where the camera takes one photo. Next to that is a continuous shooting or a burst mode. So if you were taking sports photos, you'd probably want to choose that. If you were to choose that, you could hold down the shutter button and take multiple photos. So that would be good for a sports situation or something where there's a lot of action and all the action is moving really fast. So you could press down the shutter button and take multiple photos in quick succession. The next one is your self-timer or 10-second self-timer. The next one after that is a 2-second self-timer, and the one after that is a custom self-timer. So I usually choose the 10-second one just to give myself plenty of time. I don't really find myself needing to set a custom one, but you might have to at some point. So if you want to choose your self-timer, just make sure that one is highlighted and press the set button, and there we go. So now I can tell that my self-timer is on. I see that little icon right there. So that's how you set your self-timer. That is going to be helpful for your self-portraits. Okay, so if you have your self-timer set, then all you need to do is, I have my lens cap on, so I'm going to take that off. Now I would set up my camera on the tripod or wherever. I would get my camera in focus, and we'll talk about that in a separate video. And I would press the shutter button, so my shutter button right here, and you can hear it beeping. I don't have it pointed at myself, but it's beeping and counting down to when the shutter will be released. And that is the indication that the shutter has been released. So there you go. Now I took my photo. So if I would have been in the right spot, I would have a nice photo of myself as long as it would have been in focus.